All right, y'all. Since we got this all sorted out now, we're gonna show you how to be a GM on Arma Reforger. This is meant to be informative. Um, Still a little new at this myself, but everybody I've GM'd for so far has told me that my GMs have been on point. So we're going to go to our workshop here, make sure all of our mods are installed here. I don't like using a whole lot of mods a lot during these, so we're just going to use a few. And you'll come to the Game Master tab here, click on it, and we're going to go ahead and go to Arland, just because it's not a very popular map. Alright, so now we're in the map here. Now, the best way to GM is, obviously we're in here by ourselves, but the best way to GM is simply like this. You got to look at how many people you have in a lobby. Okay. Um, you don't want to give your people too much to handle, but you want to give one enough of a challenge. So we're going to set up one, say there's 10 people in here. Okay. And I know a lot of people like to start from the airport. So we're going to go ahead and come to the airport, and we're going to set one up here real quick. Now, what you want to do here is you want to get your tabs in order. My first tab, I normally put in the faction that we're going to be. So we'll start with vehicles on that tab. Go to your next tab here, and we're going to do systems. Go to your next tab here, make sure it's on US, and then we're going to do composition. Okay. Now, I like using the encampment. Super simple, easy to place. Everyone knows where it's at. You're going to just kind of rotate it around, make it look pretty. You know what? We're going to put it over here in the tree line. Why not? So we're going to set it down right about there. Okay. Now, you're going to click on that. Wrong one. Okay. Edit scenario. Playable factions. We'll make it playable US. Time of day. There we go. You can automate the weather. We'll do that. Save and close that. As you see, you got a really nice looking campfire here. It's not clipping in with anything. It's really nice laid out. So a lot of people like to have immersive stuff. So do I. So you're going to come over here. You're going to click on that. Edit properties. You want to load this up with supplies. Just because that way they can get anything out of that box that they want. Okay. So that's done. Now we're going to come back and hit our tabs. Go to vehicles. Okay. You know what? For sake of purpose of doing this, we're just going to do an armored Humvee. I'm going to place a Humvee there. Let's put another one here. Again, we're trying to do this for 10 people. So each Humvee would fit, I think, 4 or 5 people. So you can have a armored Humvee going through here. If you really want, you can put a spawn point down as well. So we'll put a spawn point there. And then you're pretty much set up for your home faction. Okay? So you come back into your tabs and you'll deselect that. We'll put that as Soviets. We'll make America fight the Soviets. Why not? Sounds like a fun time, right? Okay. So we want groups on one of these. We want compositions on another. We want characters on that one. And we will do object on that one. Get rid of the vehicle there. Okay. So, okay. Vehicles, composition, characters, objects. Okay. On the character one here, you know what? Let's also add the group. There we go. Just to make it streamlined. Okay, so you have all this set up. Now, you gotta look at your area. Okay, what's your area of operations going to be? Okay, so, you know, as I said, we're spawning here at the airport, all of our friendly forces. So let's say, for the sake of demonstration purposes here, you want to have them go over here, say, you know what, I got an idea in mind. Here we go. We'll do the pond. Okay, something simple, quick, easy, not too hard to get to. And we're going to say there's a transport helicopter full of Russians that came over here. And we're going to put down some infantry. Whoops. My infantry disappeared. Put down some infantry. We're going to edit their properties. Make sure all that looks good. And then we're going to give them an order. Well, okay. Ah, there it is. So they're going to set up a perimeter and defend the helicopter crash. Okay. You know what? Just for sake of demonstration purposes, we're going to put the helicopter in the water. And then, of course, you know, you can't have a helicopter crash without a dead pilot, right? So you come over here, you find your helicopter pilot, you put them in there, and then you have to have at least some sort of helicopter crew, right? Yeah, that's allied. Can't do that. How is there an allied one in there? This game sometimes. Okay, helicopter crew. There you go. And we'll add another helicopter crew in there. Why not? We'll put them over here. Okay. And for sake of purposes here, doing this, we're going to say that they were transporting something. So get a system object going as well. Say they were transporting an ammunition crate. I'm going to put that over here. You know, it got thrown out when it exploded. Okay. And we're going to edit the properties on number 9. Okay. So, we got that done. Let's go ahead and get rid of the systems. Oops. We didn't want an object for our people to find. Simplest object I found is a field manual. Yeah. And then we're going to put the field manual there. Yeah, something easy to find. Okay. Now, got all that done. All right. There's more Russians on the way. So you're going to take a light infantry team. I'm going to put them way out here somewhere. It looks like a good spot to me. And then, because you never know exactly where everything's going to come from, you're going to take a machine gun team and an infantry team. You're going to place them down here together. Okay? Now we know we're coming from this way. They know, or these guys here prepared to die defending the helicopter. And you want these guys here to kind of meander along. So you're going to select all those guys. And then you're going to, if I can get my buttons right, you're going to tell them to move relaxed down to here. And you're going to select these guys. You're also going to tell them to move relaxed. Whoops. Wrong button again. I keep hitting wrong buttons today. You're also going to tell these guys to move relaxed to here. Okay. So, remember, this is supposed to be an op for 10 people. You know, I'm by myself. So, even if I played this, I'd probably get my butt kicked. But, for sake of demonstration purposes, we're going to play it anyways. Just to kind of show you all how this goes. You always want to have an idea in your head as far as what you want your people to go through. You know, how good are they? You know, how do they work as a team? There's all sorts of stuff that you have to kind of pay attention to when you're GMing. And let's see, what kind of guns are we going to take here? And I like this gun, so I'm going to take that one. I absolutely love this mod, just because you can go through and do whatever you want to your gun just about. I'm going to put the optics on that I like. I like that attachment on top of the rail, so we're going to take this one, put it over here. I also like running suppressors, and we're going to also put on, let's put on a rangefinder. Why not? Okay, that's one gun. Secondary gun, just because it's just me, I'm going to take the saw. Can't do a whole lot to this thing, unfortunately, but we're also going to, oh, why does that not look like it's put, what the, that's weird. Why is it putting the suppressor down there? Okay, so we're not going to take the saw. Let's take a rocket launcher. Or no, we're going to take this. We need a scope. Put a scope on it. Secondary weapon, M9. Tried and true. And we're going to take some smoke grenades. Oh yeah, can't forget binoculars. Gotta have those. Okie dokie. So, save your loadout right there. Every time you die, you come back, you'll have your loadout. Load up on ammo. want to make sure I didn't have anybody chatting at me while I'm just talking away here. A couple grenades. Take some morphine. And looks like we need to have a backpack. Apparently they didn't put us more on already. There we go. Now we can take some more bandages. And some morphine and take another grenade. Why not? Go to your editor here again. Save your loadout. You'll have everything in your pockets next time. So we know we're going to the Heifer Pond or Heifer Pond. So we're going to add some markers here, military markers. I'll say it's an installation. That's where we're headed. Okay. Come over here, get us in Humvee. And we're just going to take a casual little drive over. Don't mind the battle starts in 60 seconds. It apparently thinks I'm playing resistance mode, and I do like the graphics on this game for what it is. Just meandering along. Try not to roll the truck. Who has time to open the gate? Pretty sure we gotta go this way. Let's hop out. Oh no, we'll just open it. That's where we're at. Yep. Gotta go down that way. We make our second right or our first right, either or. So, because I know what we have coming, we're going to make the first right. Why is it got in the gunner seat? Hitting buttons a little too fast. Okay, now that we're getting close by, we're going to do something here. We're going to have to stop, but we're going to go back to Game Master here real quick. Okay, and we're going to take these guys. We're just going to neutralize them. You know, they got to be dead, right? I'm going to neutralize that guy as well, and that neutralizes the aircraft as well. Okay. Now we're going to go back into our character. Remember, as Game Master, you're not actually playing a character, so you get to kind of watch everything happen. I mean, you can, but it's better if you don't. Hey, look, they see us. Take this here, stop it, get out, use our Humvee as cover. I know exactly where they're shooting at. Obviously, the AI is pretty smart. There we go, we got him. Gotta love the physics sometimes on this game. We're gonna fall back a little bit just because, again, we are just one person. They hit me. Zeroing on this scope stuff. Not very good. Here, we're going to take cover behind this rock. Bandage. Damn. Should probably lay down. Select bandage. Bandage myself up. There we go. Open your character up here. Oh, look. It's like probably should use some morphine there too. All right, now we're all healed up. Oh, look, they're coming after us. Probably should get in some better cover. Ooh. Yeah, it's froggy today. Bandage myself up again. Now, like I said, I'm only one person. This is something I would put a 10-person squad through, not just a solo. As you can see, I'm still getting back. Oh, they just killed me. So that was pretty short-lived. We'll respawn as our character again. Deploy. All right. And go back into Bacon loadout. And load your loadout. Look at that. Just like magic, you have everything you already had. Make sure your ammo is looking good. Whoa. Why did not load my secondary gun? Interesting. It's on my back. Loadout. It's still not showing that I have that gun. Why? Yeah, right there it is. Okay, equip. There we go. See? I don't know why it's not actually pulling it up though. But anyways, let's go back into a Humvee again. these days they'll probably fix that. Still pretty proud of myself, though. I took out a few of them before they got me. This game's one of those, you just have to play it. The more you play it, the better you'll get. Trust me, when I first started playing this thing, I absolutely sucked. And it's also how you'll get to learn the maps too. You'll be able to look at it from above and be like, hey, I know exactly where I'm at. And if I had to say any of the maps are the easiest to learn, it's definitely Arlen. This thing, super straightforward. Alright. We're going to have a little fun with these guys this time. Again, we don't know exactly where they're at. We know where we placed them. We don't know where they're at. And my dead body. Let's have a little bit of fun. Load real quick. Thing absolutely spits lead. Like, it's crazy. Love running these guns on this Humvee. Sounds like it's coming from up there. Hop out of this gun. They've been tearing up that Humvee a little bit. Wee. Huh. How about that? I actually don't need to use it. Still coming after me. You always want to double tap these guys too, because AI has a bad habit of standing back up. Oh yeah, forgot I had grenades. Have fun with these guys. Oh, crap. See what I mean? The guy that was laying on the ground recovered. Go back into bacon loadout. Load your loadout. Voila. And again, come on. All right, y'all. So that's going to be the end of this. If it's informative, please like it, give me a follow, and I'll try to put out some more information videos for you. Thanks. Have a great evening.